shake it by the neck and make this the best year all of us have ever had. Let's do that. Let's just do that. And where's the MC? Doobie. I just want to thank you for that incredible introduction. In fact, of all the introductions I've ever had, that one has undoubtedly been the most recent. Thank you very much for that. You know, when I got here this afternoon, ek hoor baie mense praat Afrikaans, en drink allemaal praat Afrikaans, en dat ek dink aan die storie in die ou dae, toe daar nog inspekteurs in die skole was. En jy weet die kinders aan die Weskaap, aan die Noordkaap, kan mos nie Afrikaans praat nie. En die inspekteur gaan soontoe om te toets. Hy sê vir die onderwyser, gaan sit jy agter ek van die klas. En hy sê vir die kinders, vertaal vir my, die boom het 'n wortel. En 'n seentjie spring op en sê, the tree have a carrot. En die onderwyser spring agterop en sê, verskoon tog inspekteur, die kinders sukkel nog so 'n bietjie met has and have. Right, go up. Have you ever considered why the most successful business people in the world, the most successful salespeople, companies, organizations and groups, why they got to the top and stay there? What is it that they're doing that makes them so good? Is it something they know that we don't? Alliances comes that magic word. Opportunity. No one ever made it if it wasn't for their ability, firstly, to recognize the opportunity. There it is. That's how we ended up in the studio today. But it's not good enough spotting opportunities all over the place. Now each one of us, we've got to get on these 2 feet. We've got to seize those opportunities, and we must fully, so you can settle in and hatch and raise those eggs that they left there. Forward. I remember when I started, I said, the ostrich is nothing less than their client. If that's the case, this actually was nothing less than absolute respect for their client base, an appreciation for their client base, but above all, by leaving those eggs in the same urgency we've got out every day since day one in a quest for water. Here it's the alliance that provides it. So when the water's flowed out of the root, they break the root up, and from the inside they remove these tiny little white pith chips with a TH. This pith, they dry on a hot rock and it remains preserved in this form for years as a high protein cereal which keeps them going through the dry seasons. This tree has holes in it sometimes nowadays. Now you see we've touched it. Now you say, okay, well that's a nice scenario, but get real, man. We're in the real world. We're facing serious competition out there. Quite simply, competition as well. All they do is they use a very specific set of business principles that drives them to the top. But what if I told you that those principles used together between these two? Why do I say this? Well, you see, we are what we call a social species, not so. What does it mean to be called a social creature on this planet? It means quite simply that you cannot do it alone. Forget it now. Lions, like us, are also social creatures, and the only time you ever find a mighty lion living on its own is when it's busy dying. Very carefully. They will take 1 or 2, but notice, most of the eggs they've put back into the nest exactly where they found them, and only 1 or 2 of the eggs will they carry off home, carefully wrapped up in these grass bundles. So what do they do is they reposition themselves in their marketplace, literally. They pick up, they move their houses towards the last water hole in the entire area. Daar's een watergasper, that last water hole just beyond this tree line. They've moved the whole business right there. What a magnificent move by our group, repositioning in tough times, because now you see the animals, the customer, the income source have no choice. They're now forced to come and drink at this water hole right where we've cleverly positioned ourselves. What a wonderful way to earn our living. We don't even have to go and look for it. It's walking to the front door saying, here I am, nowhere else for me to go. We call this a captive market.